Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashables. So I have another rare Kikki.k find to share with you. So I bought this one off Samantha on Facebook. Basically, I get questions about where I find these on Facebook all the time. I just keep my eye on destashes, and thankfully I have a lot of you guys who keep your eye out for me and will tag me in anything that you see that is rare, that maybe you don't want, that you'd like to see someone have a look through though to sort of see what was in it. So if you ever find anything and you don't want it yourself, feel free to tag me in it on Facebook so that I can maybe grab it. Maybe Ryan lets me spend more money again. So this one is the 10 years of Kikki.k. So I'm pretty sure this is something like 10 years old or something. I'm not quite sure. I'm seeing if it's got a date on the back, which it doesn't. It obviously doesn't look particularly new, but the inside looks fantastic. So I'm not worried at all about the outside being slightly worn. So this is just a wrapping paper retrospective. I've never seen this before, ever. And I have had a quick peek inside, but I haven't had a really good look. So this retailed for $29.95 when it came out, whenever it came out. If someone wants to let me know when this came out, that'd be great. And I bought it for $30 in the state it's in. So I'm okay with that. I think that's a really good price for it. So I'm just going to have a little thing here, because if this is what I think it is, it's going to tell me 2011. So this would have come out in 2011. So this is 6 years old. So to get it in near on new condition is pretty darn cool. So I'll just read this sort of a little bit of this here. This year we celebrate 10 years of Kikki.k. As I look back on this little business, I started from my tiny one-bedroom apartment. It is so rewarding to see how far we've come. And to then get hold of this and see how far they've come again is pretty darn cool. So these collections, these are all wrapping papers. I'm not going to pull them out, but I will fold them open for you so you can see. But I'll tell you what the collection names are, because they've got them on these little beautiful vellum bits at the top. To be honest, I don't think I'll ever use these as cutting up. I don't think I will. I think they're too pretty. But I'll let you know as we go along, see what I can come up with. So these collections were called and I'm really bad with Swedish pronunciations. So I'll give my best try with these, but it's Hartja and Sommer, which I'm pretty sure is hearts and summer, if I'm correct in that. So if I'll just do it one side so you can see the one, and I'll make sure that this is in the middle of the, so you've got the hearts there, which I'm pretty sure is the Hartja. And then if I unfold this, oh, we might have to zoom out to get that all in. I'll try and get it so it's all like this, and I'll do zooms as well. So that's the summer one. And then they're the hearts. Just double checking on my viewfinder that you can see all of that. So that was the 2001 collections. The second one was 2002, which is Recipes and Angel. So I'm gonna just fold this back up again, make sure that I'm doing it without tearing them out too much. So if I unfold this side, oh, I'm being so careful with this. I'm so scared to wreck them. This, I think, is the Angel one. Well, that makes sense. Hold on, knock my rubber off. That's just gorgeous. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? I've never seen that collection ever. And then you've also got, this must be the Recipes one. And that one, it certainly looks familiar. I think we've seen these or similar ones to those from Kikki.k in the years since. So that's 2002. 2003 has Branches and Magazine. Oh, they're hard to keep in here. So that must be, whoops. Doesn't quite fold out nicely. So that's Branches, which makes sense. The teal and the grey in that is so pretty. And then got the magazines on that side. That actually looks familiar, as in that still looks like how their magazine boxes look like now. So that works. Whew. This is a little hard. This one has Roller Girl and Beads. Oh. So I've just seen a really cute one. So there's our beads. Oh, I've just ripped a little bit, but that's it's alright. And then you've got Roller Girl on this side. Try and make sure these all fold up nicely again. And so this next one's got Zoo and Wave. So this is from 2005. Now Wave looks familiar. Oh, they're tearing a little. So Wave definitely looks familiar. I know I've seen that somewhere before, but I've never seen Zoo. She's got these gorgeous hippos on that gorgeous dark green. So pretty. I'm tearing these a little, which is really bugging me. I can't have these and not show you properly, so I will show you properly, even if it does a little bit of damage. So 2006, we've got Butterfly and Dots. Just trying to get those back in again. So you've got Dots there, it's knocking things off my desk. Go away. So you've got Dots there. And then you've got the butterflies, and is that not the most gorgeous piece of paper you've ever seen? Wow. Again, collections I've never seen. I don't remember any of these. Shows you how long Kikki.k would be before I actually got anywhere near them. So the next one has got Stella and Cat. I'm opening her up. Oh, they actually do have cats. I wasn't expecting that. You've got the cats on that side, and then this one was called Stella. It's really pretty, almost looks Christmassy, that one. And then 2008, sorry, I skipped a year. We've got Scandinavia and Compass. I'm assuming the apples are the Scandinavia one. The further in we go, the more I'm tearing, but it's alright. So I think that one's the Compass. And then this one's Scandinavia. And 2009 has Vartkust and Luft. And I'm pretty sure now I'm starting to get into stuff that I recognise a little bit. I definitely recognise those houses, and I definitely recognise those clouds. And I'm pretty sure that we've seen those kind of clouds replicated in some way, shape or form before. And then you've got the houses. And then the last one in here is 2010. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's 2011 in here. I knew that. This one is familiar. So this one is the Var and Picnic. So I'm thinking Picnic's the one on the inside. Yes, it is. So now I know, I have this sticker book. So now I know how old that is and where that comes from. And this is my favourite thing about playing with some of these old kind of things that you can find, is you can actually timestamp some of the things you already have, so you understand where they're from. So that's the Picnic. And that's the Var. And is that not spectacular? I love those stickers. And I'm now loving that piece of paper. And then the last one that is in here, at least I'm 90% sure it's the last one. No, I must have two. Where's that? Ah, there you go. I folded it in. Ryan had to tell me where it was. So these are the last ones, and this is Landskap and Blommer, but there's actually two here, so I'm not quite sure if there's another one hiding which I can't find. I'm not sure. So you've got, this one's definitely Blommer, which sounds like blooms, so that must be that one. And then this one is Landskap. So beautiful birds. That's really nice with the dark kind of grey and the orange pop. I think that looks awesome. And this one doesn't have names on it, which I assume is just this 10-year celebration one, because you've got the presents on one side and then you've got these gorgeous banners and spots on the other, which matches what's on the back here. So that is everything that's in this book. I don't think I'll ever use it. That sounds bad. Ryan's probably shaking his head at me. I can't see him right now. But I love these old things. I'm just going to read you what's on the back of this tag here. So it just says, celebrate 10 years of Kikki.k with a design retrospective that draws your favourite collections from the Kikki.k archives. Features 12 double-sided A2 sheets of wrapping paper and insights from founder Christina Carlson as she shares her favourite memories. Also features a bonus limited edition design. So that was what was in the back. So these were all from, the first 10 years of Kikki.k. I will go back and read all those vellum inserts, just so I can learn a little bit more about the history of the company, I suppose. Like anything that you have a passion for, and I think at this point I'm happy to say I have a passion for Kikki.k. You like to hear how it happened, and especially when you weren't there. Like I said, I don't remember half of these, so to be able to go back and see where it started to where it is now, I think is a lot of fun. So that's why I love finding these rare Kikki.k things a little bit more, because they are so much fun to go back and have a look at, even if I'm honest and say I won't use them. I think it's fun to know where it's come from, and this will be a good one to have in my collection, just to have and to look at whenever I feel like it. So that is this 10 years of Kikki.k retrospective. Samantha, thank you so much for selling me this one. I very much appreciate it. Like I said, with these sort of rare things, I can't direct you anywhere in particular to try and find them, but just keep your eye out on Gumtree, on eBay even. Just be careful on eBay, they do exasperate prices sometimes, but on Facebook groups as well. Just keep your eye out, because you never know what you're going to find. And if you see something you've never seen before, just do what I do and just jump on it, because it's just easier. Thank you also to Louise, who tagged me in this one. Very much appreciated. I hope you got a kick out of seeing what was in it as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And remember that my live video is coming up next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Australian Daylight Savings Time. I hope to see you all there. Feel free to ask me any questions about anything I find on Facebook groups, etc. I can walk you through that on Wednesday night. Hope you guys have an absolutely awesome weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. See you later. Bye.